So they're just gonna hop. Oh, Jesus, it broke. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, guys. Oh, what happened? No, 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 it's just the wrong one. It's the wrong one. It didn't break. It didn't break. We're good. We're good. Nobody panic. I wasn't even panicking. You guys are panicking. It was almost a disaster class, but now it looks fine. All right. You know, I haven't done much of commentating 1v1 matchups, but I am excited to start. I was mentioning earlier as well, just a bit before the stream, which if you're watching the VOD, it might be cut off a little bit. It's a beautiful shot. Might be cut off a little bit, but apparently Jack is actually 4-0 versus Chronic in show matches. I'm not sure, you know, I'm sure they do private 1v1s occasionally or something like that, but it's off to a stellar start for Jack. He might be able to continue his undefeated streak versus the Cron Dog. Little fight for control in the mid. Chronic going to take this one to the back corner. Trying to get this back boost yet again. He got that for a second time in a row. Nice patient play. Oh, nobody got that back boost, I don't think. So it's going to be left. Jack going to go for a crazy redirect. Doesn't quite work out, but again, you can see the control here. No demo coming through for Jack, but it's going to be enough to get a second one. The names are small. I should make them bigger. Really? I mean, I guess. I can do that. I can do that for you. I'm already at 170. These things are going to look gigantic, bro. Oh my god. Do you play like this? Oh, Jack with a nice flipper set here, too. These things, dude, the name tags are just comically large now. There's no shot somebody plays like this, right? Okay, Chronic. This might be his first chance at possession. First time he's gotten possession. He plays a beautiful 52. There's no way Jack gets back to this. This is a great 50, man. Look at the jump backwards, too. To make sure the 50 goes his way. He was talking about the overlay? Oh, saying the names are too big? Okay, I get it. It was a joke. It was sarcasm, I see. Chronic control in the mid. Oh, gets the flip. Jack pre-jumps it perfectly. Starting up a dribble. No bounce dribble. Oh, no. Not the air dribble. Cringe. Oh, the ApparentlyJack signature move. 58 boost is all this man needs to air dribble cringe. He's back to a 3-goal lead. Great touch to the ceiling. Gonna go for a ground double. Chronic gonna put a stop to it, but he ends up tapping his head on the crossbar. Causes him to miss a save. I am also skipping replays, just a heads up, because, like I said a bit earlier, these guys have scrims in about 35 minutes, and I'm trying to avoid them being late. If we do end up having a bit more time later in the series, I will stop skipping. But for now, I have to make sure we're actually able to get through the series. And once I can kind of realize that, then, you know, I'll watch the replays a bit more. Dude, Jack is on an absolute tear. Dude, we are there's still 3 minutes left to go. And this guy is slapping. He's showing the Cron Dog who's boss. The Cron Dog don't like that. That's a great... I don't even know what do you call that? I was gonna say pinch, but I just realized he didn't pinch it. Fake? I mean, he faked into the bottom right corner. There was a fake there for sure. Seven to 2 scoreline. Jack with possession again. He's going to be looking to make it 8. Goes for the ceiling pinch. But he's just going to end up passing it to Chronic, and 50 going through now. Giving Chronic a chance. This is a little bit too heavy of a touch. He's going to fake out Jack and takes a shot wide left. Oh, and Jack still gets a touch. But he won't be able to secure the goal. Fight for possession in the midfield. Jack getting away with the ball here. He has a flip again, and Chronic might be able to get his third goal. It looks like he is. It's definitely more than possible for Chronic to come back here. Still plenty of time left. And it's not copium, it's real. If anybody can come back, it's gonna be Chronic. This is a great 50 to start it off, or I guess a cutoff, really. Jack didn't even get the chance to 50 because Chronic was so quick. Could beat by Jack, but this is not the touch he wanted, I don't think. There was almost a little fake plan B maneuver there. But he got scored on for it. Truly unfortunate for Jack, and I mean, we're basically counting down the goals. We're down to a 3-goal deficit now. Jack with a chance. He's going to 50 it to the right side. Is able to get a boost as well, and he's going to get a shot on target. That was a beautiful play to keep possession, but also the finesse on the first touch here. So light. Just lets the ball float. Jack with a pretty rough first touch. Chronic should be able to get his 5th of the game. I actually thought that was going to nail off the post, but he's much better than I am, so. He was able to get that one as well. It's hard to pinpoint. I mean, okay, speaking of pinpointing, Chronic. Absolutely decimated here, but it's hard to pinpoint really what Chronic was doing wrong in the first minute or so of the game to go down, what was it, 6 goals? Because it just seemed like Jack got possession immediately. Maybe, shout out Johnny Boy, it was a kickoff issue. This is a great 50 by Jack. Gonna be able to get another one now. Unless he trolls it, which he doesn't. But it just seems like Chronic was in such unfortunate positions a lot of times, and you know, we can't fault him. He did just get back from school, which means no warm-up. His fingies are probably cold. Ball to the backboard. Jack gonna get a demo. This should be his 10th. And so it is. Chronic is able to get one right. No! Oh, he did! I couldn't tell if Jack was going to be able to save it. It looked like for a second he had it. Chronic needs to win this kickoff if he wants a chance in this game. I don't think... Well, looks like maybe he did. Maybe he did win it. He's probably going to have to take this corner boost from Jack. He also wants to try to line up a shot, keep the ball in a threatening spot. This ball, he wants it off the sidewall. It's going to go a bit too high, and that should do it. Jack is going to be able to take game number 1 in this best of 5. I'm actually going to go to... Oh, well, I guess I couldn't do it. I'm going to go to borderless. Chronic said BRB. He's probably going to go warm his hands up real quick. Go warm up the fingies. I think my board just changed. Did it? No, it didn't. Okay, let's see if this updates. I believe it should. Oops. I just did that wrong. Okay, there we go. And now that should update. Yeah, there it is. Let me also, because that guy said that the text was way too big. So just for you, make them all smaller real quick. I'm just going to line them up real quick. Don't mind me. There we go. Oh, and also, now that I realize he wasn't talking about these. We're back to normal looking Rocket League nameplates. Okay, Chronic, right off the bat. Chance for possession. Gets the flip reset. Maybe a little mustard. Oh, Jack pre-jumps it. And the instant counter's already here. What a save from Jack. It's like he knows Chronic's capabilities. And he knew exactly where he was shooting it. What a ridiculous pre-jump save from him. Chronic again. Chance at possession. He's not going to go for the flip reset this time. Goes for it the second time and... Oh. Unfortunately, he pinches out his own shot. Jack taking this one back almost into his own net. But he will be okay. He wants to hit this one out mid so he has a chance to actually score it. Flip reset doesn't work out too well for him. Pace slowed down now in the midfield. Jack immediately tries to speed it up. Look at the control. Chronic with 0 boost left to work with has to opt out of the play. Has to give Jack the ball. That is a fantastic shot. Is it in? It is going to sneak into the bottom left corner. Chronic, I'm actually going to watch this one back because you got to just check out this angle again. Look at that. So quick. If you're Jack, you can't even react to something like that. The flaw with Jack's play was just giving Chronic the ball. And as soon as he had it, it was over. And he's made the same mistake again, giving Chronic the ball for the double flipper. Jack pre-jump saves it, but Chronic was still there to be able to dunk it away. Chronic, for the first time in this series, has a lead. I think he has a flip again. It's going to be a bit too high, Jack. Over to the sidewall. It's a flip as well. It's going to be a pretty tough ball to shoot. See Jack almost sneaking in that angle, and this should be a goal for him. Chronic dove a bit too far. We're going to have a tie game midway through. That should be, yeah, just a little kickoff goal. Chronic, it seems like in game 2, Chronic has been winning a lot of the kickoffs here. He got 2 early possessions. He gets a free goal there. But even, even if he wasn't rewarded with a goal, he has been in control a lot of times directly off that kickoff. And this is another great start for him. Able to get that boost, wave dashing off of Jack's head. It's a nice first touch. Is he going to plan B it? It looks like he is, but he couldn't get that jump off the ground. It's a great touch to the backboard, and Chronic should be able to put that away if he was him. But it seems he's still not warmed up. That was a free one for the Cron Dog. It's going to have to make it count here. Yeah, Chronic probably lagged there. Very slow play in the midfield. Jack going for an awkward flick. It was in a really weird spot for Chronic, but it... Oh, wow. I don't think he's going to be able to get to that, Chronic. A 17 boost. It's just going to be a weird shot, and he's still able to get it. Chronic taking a 2-goal lead over Jack now. That was a crazy boom from Chronic. The power was so unexpected. Jack has another flip. Doesn't matter though. Chronic's gonna just get a freebie. Jack couldn't make contact on that second one. Hey, I said it last game. 3 goals down, a 3-goal deficit. Doesn't mean Jack's out just yet. If anybody's gonna be able to do it, it's gonna be Jack, that's for sure. Ball to the backboard. Jack's not gonna go for a second one. He knows Chronic has that read. And his patient play rewards him once again, able to slot that one bottom left. Let's see who gets the advantage on kickoff on this one. It looks like it's going to be Jack. It definitely is. The ball is in kind of a weird spot. Doesn't get that shot on target. And now Chronic will have a chance here. He's going to flick pretty quickly. Going for a bump. Can Jack get a second? Doesn't look like it. And using all that boost is going to give up another goal. There's been a lot of free goals given up from Jack here. Chronic able to just keep tacking him on. If Jack's going to give it to him, Chronic's going to take it. And it's probably because these fellas want an entertaining series. Extending the series just for us, for our viewing pleasure. Jack to the right side. He's not going to be able to get it. Chronic's going to boom it away. Well, I mean, I guess it looks like he ended up getting possession anyway. Chronic took it away for just a second. Might be able to ground pinch this one, not the way he wanted to. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving that nails emote. It's so tense. FF? Yeah, just FF. Go next. Wait, do I have match admin? I don't have match admin. I swear I was supposed to get that like a week ago. I don't know what happened to it. Oh. Jack tried to take a nice little fancy one for us. Didn't work out. Now Chronic's going to show us who's boss. Has to dodge a demo. He doesn't. I mean, he did it for a second. But Jack came around once again. Hit him with the good old reach around. Jack able to get that demo to get his 4th goal. But I think with 16 seconds left, this one's all but over. Clock's just going to tick down. Jack, I mean, if he can score this quick, needs probably like a ceiling pinch or something. That is a good start. It did waste, what was it? Was it 6 seconds? 8 seconds? I don't remember what we were at. If he can do another 6 second goal, might be able to take it. Doesn't look like it. This ball is behind him. Needs to score right now, and he's not going to be able to. Chronic's going to be able to take game number 2 in this best of 5, fellas. We get a replay save? I actually didn't save the first replay. Maybe one of them did, but... I thought you used Bakke's mod for match habit? No, Bakke's mod is a Psionics thing. You have to be given it from Psionics. Alright, Chronic again. The first game was rough for him on kickoffs. We mentioned it before. But he is looking fairly solid here. He's constantly getting possession now. Right off of the initial 50-50s. Chronic chance to flick. No boost, but has a lot of power on it. Jack with a great first touch. Great second touch. Make it a third. Has the flip. Gonna be able to secure it. Beautiful solo play. I said solo play. It's a 1v1. But a beautiful play regardless from him. Bakke, match admin is a Psionics thing, Rizzo, not Bakke's mod? Yeah, that's what I just said. Chronic able to tie it up. It was a solo play, to be fair. I mean, I'm not lying when I say he solo played it. Oh, Jack has a flip here to the right corner. It's going to go bottom right. I thought for a second there he tried to keep some elevation on that one, keep some height here, but ended up just going low with it. A great fake play. Jack now has possession. Up the side wall. Gets a little... What the... That looked insane. Buddy had the glue. I think he was hacking for a second. Looked like he had spikes. Jack has done this same setup maybe 6 times. It has worked out for him plenty of times, but it's crazy to see how consistent he is with that setup. It's like he's a pro or something. This game much closer than the previous. We haven't seen any big lead just yet. Where we have seen those in games 1 and 2. I might have just jinxed it. Chronic able to get one, but it's looking, I mean, it's looking fairly close. There's a big fight for possession in the midfield here, a bunch. Should be a good touch for Chronic. Has to dodge the bump. He doesn't. Can Jack cut it in time? It doesn't look like he will be able to. He doesn't get the angle there. Now Chronic with no boost. Jack just hits it away, but Chronic's still on this with a pre-flip, and now, once Jack secured that boost, Chronic has to go back. Does just rush a 50, and it's going to give Jack a chance. He puts it on target. Does Chronic save it? He can't get it to the post. Half the game. It's essentially 0-0 when you think about it. Half the game gone, but the game is tied. So it's as if nothing's happened. If you really give it a quick think. And now it's 1-0, guys. Chronic, great first touch. Gonna start the dribble, flicking left side, Jack. Able to get a save to the corner, but Chronic's gonna secure the boost and give himself another chance at the goal. Let's see if he can flick this to the left side. He can! Is it on target? It doesn't even matter. He would be able to clean it up anyway. Beautiful flick from Chronic here, getting this all the way across. You can see it's such an incredibly hard read from Jack, but that placement is nasty. Another chance for the flick. Jack able to pinch this one high. Gonna buy a lot of time. Chronic's still the first one to it. He's gonna take it to the sky. He's looking like he's playing a 50 here. Gets a flip reset as well. Stalling time now, and Jack is the one who comes up with the possession. Is he gonna flick? Air dribble cringe. Fake. What's he looking for? He's looking for a bump now. Gonna cause Chronic to go the other way. Off the ceiling. Jack immediately off the ceiling as well. Able to stop that one. He's going to be able to get possession just because getting that demo on Chronic buys him so much time. With a minute 20 left, Jack would feel much better getting a goal here. He doesn't necessarily need it just yet. Still has plenty of time to work with. But Chronic, with the offensive pressure again, makes it that much harder for Jack to be able to get another goal. Look at that delayed flick. That was a beauty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's kind of a troll. Chronic's going to take it to the sidewall. Light touch. Lands on the ceiling. Goes for the double flip. He's going to bail on it. And Chronic missing his Psycho or his sidewall redirect. Gives Jack a free one. He was so incredibly close, too, with that angle. I don't know if it would have went on target, but it was looking good from the way I was looking at it. But a little whiff there. Causes Jack to be one step closer, and that is what he's going to need to be able to tie this one up. Such little time left. And Jack brings it back. Let's see who wins the kickoff here. Chronic, solid first touch. Gonna play it low. Doesn't get the flick he wants, but it doesn't matter because Jack was not in a position to make this save. And I feel like it's just the ball was put in such an awkward spot that Jack was not able to get to it. It was just such a weird pop, really. And again, we're going back and forth. Jack tying it up. Can we see a goal before OT? Is this one going to end in regulation? Chronic has the chance. He's going to put it on target. Now it's Jack's turn for a kickoff goal. Let's see if he can make some magic happen. Take a look from Jack's POV. He does win the kickoff, I think. He should be able to get... Yeah, he gets possession here. 10 seconds left. Jack, quick bounce dribble. It's going to be over Chronic. And 6 seconds left. A crazy back and forth sequence in the final 30 seconds. Jack tying it up once more. And I ask the question again. Will the game end in regulation? Jack, chance to flick. Goes left. Chronic with the save. Sends it into OT. Great kickoff from Jack. Chronic should be able to cut it off. Pops it extremely high, but Jack is still in control here. Just going to try to take possession. But he's constantly putting Chronic in an awkward spot. Making him use his boost. Chronic's already up. He doesn't care what Jack's about to do with that ball. Pretty good 50 from Chronic. He's going to be able to keep possession. The ball not put into a crazy spot for him. That was a great double jump there. Instead of using a flip, Jack able to get the save. He won't be able to put it away, but Chronic might get demoed if he's not too careful here. He didn't get demoed, but Jack takes the lightest shot of all time. We're going to see Chronic with a possession. A huge flick. Jack's still able to get back to it. Now a constant back and forth. It's not even a back and forth for control. Each player taking shot after shot. This might be a solid chance for Jack. Has the perfect positioning for an air dribble bump, and he's going to do it. Solidifying the game number 3 win and getting his second win of the series. The setup was there. Everybody saw it coming. Except for potentially Chronic, but he was still in such a weird spot to be able to deal with that. Great play from Jack to fully capitalize on really just a split second of decision making there. And just a heads up, once again, chat, this is a best of 5. This is a best of 5 we got going on. No Subway Surfers, Rizzo? Yeah. No Subway Surfers, no soap cutting, Minecraft parkour. All right. Let's see if Jack can bring his Showmatch record versus Chronic to 5-0. Chronic, well, I mean, that is a fantastic start for Jack. But as I was about to say, Chronic has never beaten Jack in a Showmatch, at least not according to RL Duels, which is like a 1v1 Showmatch tracking website. So, you know, maybe they beat each other, or maybe Chronic's beat him in private matches, but currently, Jack is undefeated versus his boy. You heard Athena yelling? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. She might be playing Overwatch or something. Chronic getting a challenge here, but I don't know if it's enough. The angle's pretty weird for Jack, so he's not going to be able to do anything with it, really. And this is a heavy touch from Chronic. The 50 win is huge, though. It's going to make Jack go all the way back. Chronic's off the ceiling. The flip reset is there. Jack's still on top of this one. Is Chronic able to get it over Jack? The constant reverse. Making it so hard for both players to go for it. The shot's going to be wide. Chronic doing a pretty good job of staying in front of it, making sure he gets that touch, but it's not going to be enough. Maybe if he rolled it up the corner, would have been better, but still, in such a hard spot. Such a tough spot to be in. Any touch there was better than no touch, but it still was not enough. Jack able to take the lead here pretty early on in game number 4. That is a fantastic 50 from Chronic. Making it look like he's going to take the shot early. Delaying it a bit, just so Jack goes a little bit quicker. As soon as Chronic notices that, he just flips and right into Jack's net. I don't know if Jack had a flip reset here. I'm just going to assume he did, because Jack's really good at them. But it did look a little off. Almost perfect placement there from Chronic. He's going to get a second chance at this offensive opportunity. He's going to fake. Jack with a perfect backwards first touch. This little delay from Chronic. Still pretty awkward for him. One flick to the mid. Jack again. In control here. Well, that's a pretty good first touch. He gets it around Chronic. And now, chance to go to the skies. Is he playing a 50? I can't tell. He did end up playing a 50, but it's going to go in Chronic's favor, and that's not the shot he wants. Jack also with 0 boost, not the shot he wants. I don't think he's going to be able to get there in time. Just trying to pinch it across, pre-flip. Not on the money. That's an amazing touch. He's going to go all the way to the ceiling. Chronic somehow is ready for it. That was probably one of the cleanest plays we've seen all series from both players. I don't necessarily even know how he did that. And all that Chronic needs is a little bump. Jack with the unfortunate landing. As you can see, landing on Chronic's head. Causing him to spin out. Giving Chronic the lead here. Halfway through the game. Not much time. I guess there is plenty of time. I don't know why I would say not much time left. There's still plenty of time on this clock. Jack, flip reset. Chronic still on the backboard, but... Oh, I thought Jack was going to get that 50. Chronic hits it away from him, and now he has a chance to capitalize here. He just needs a bump on Jack to make him go a little bit slower. The backflip going to cause some delay. Jack wants to cut it towards mid. Dangerous spot for Chronic to be in, but he did get the boost. And he is going to be able to take it to the corner. Jack with an odd touch. He's going to go for the Psycho. He's not going to be able to make contact with the second touch. Let's see what Chronic can do. Heavy first touch. Didn't get any height on it either. And so Jack will regain possession quickly. Oh, the delayed flick. I don't even know how that got so much height. Jack pre-jumps the save. Is it enough? It's not. He's going to place it top right corner. Chronic's extending the lead. With the clock ticking down. Is Jack going to be able to mount a bit of a comeback here? It's nothing too crazy. Chronic with a near own goal. And he gets a save. Jack with the full commit into Chronic's net. And if you're looking at the scoreline right now, you're probably thinking we're going to be heading into Game 5. And it does look incredibly likely. And I'm a believer in the Game 5 as well. We haven't seen any crazy comebacks. We haven't seen anything too crazy. I guess a minute 15 3 goals also isn't that nuts. Especially in ones. You know, 2s or 3s. Sure, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. That is pretty nuts. But in ones, it's not crazy. But 4 goals, that's never heard of. He might as well FF. Chronic with another possession. I doubt, you know, in a little for fun show match, he's going to just milk the clock. But if this was a ranked game with 8 MMR on the line, you know he'd be milking the clock. Oh my. Okay, we're watching this one again. We're going to watch this one again. Beautiful first touch. Oh, the double flip reset too. From coast to coast. Yeah, I'm sorry. I made Chronic watch it again, but it was just a real nice one. I had to show it to the fans once more. Oh, that's a pretty good 50. I don't think it's in, though. Chronic is able to get a touch, and with that one not going in, it's going to cause some trouble for Jack to get a comeback. But hey, 5 seconds after I say it, he does get one. 2-goal deficit now for Jack. 30 seconds left to go. This ball on the Chronic side. Jack not able to get a shot. And this should do it. Chronic's still in control here. The pinch all the way upfield makes it so it's this much harder for Jack to get a goal. Oh, that bump was huge. I think Jack could have scored one and had a chance on kickoff. Oh, the own goal. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. It didn't seem like there was a chance for Jack, but Chronic helps him out, the great teammate that he is. It's going to be tough. Jack Not able to keep it up. We're heading into game number 5. Chronic extends the series once more. The final game, we're here. We have to ready up quick because I know these guys got scrims to head to. So we are probably going to avoid watching replays. But if there is an absolute banger by my standards, I'll watch it. I'll cause them to be late for scrims for you guys. But yeah, we are right back. Game number 5. Jack with an early pre-jump doesn't quite do anything, but the ground pinch from Chronic is going to give Jack possession. And he wants the coast to coast again. Oh, the flip reset! The 50's not enough! Chronic can't get to the ball in time, so Jack will be able to get back once more. He still has to play defense here. Chronic is all over this. Ball now to the sidewall. Chronic in a great position. Jack has to get boost. Chronic with the flip delays it for so long. Somehow Jack recovers. But Chronic doesn't want to give him possession this easily. He's actually going to take this back to the mid boost. Jack is probably on top of it. He's going to leave it. So Chronic now with a chance here. Just booms it over Jack, who predicted the air dribble. Didn't work out. Chronic gets the first goal in game number 5. Chronic doing a great job of keeping that possession. He knew, 1, if he gave Jack the ball, he was probably going to get air dribble cringe, but 2, if he just stayed in the play and constantly harassed Jack just a little bit, he would have plenty more chances. And speaking of chances, it's going to be another one that Chronic will capitalize on. This is a good, I guess, back wall pinch. Don't really know what else to call it. I was going to call it a 50 with the wall, which seems reasonable. Chronic has the flip reset. Didn't get all the power he wanted on it. Oh, Jack with an aggressive challenge. Chronic can't recover in time, though. A little tomfoolery in the backfield. And Jack's going to be able to get one. I'm not too sure. Maybe, hey, let's give him the benefit of the doubt here. Chronic's controller DC'd, plus he's not warmed up, plus he's got scrims, plus he didn't eat today, plus the AC, it's too cold, and his hands aren't warm. He's got 6 valid reasons to why that might happen, fellas. Jack with a great first touch. That light tap off the ceiling, too, is even better for him. Has the flip. Gonna hit it bottom left. Chronic barely able to get the save, and Jack missed the boost. So now this ball heading all the way over to Jack's side. This one's popping up now. Jack, again, same setup. We've seen it so many times before. The ground pinch isn't there. Oh! Jack with a big miss. I think he's able to get back, especially because Chronic's gonna fake this one. Oh, what a flick. Where did that even come from? So much power. Chronic just faking this one. Constantly, just jumping. Then out of nowhere, flicks it all the way to the right post. Not even too sure how he did that. Jack with the air dribble cringe. And Chronic is still able to get back. I saw it for a second, but I couldn't switch POVs in time. Gets air dribble cringed, but lands on the backboard. And can he get this angle? Oh, the beautiful counterattack. Look at this man. He is him. Gets back on an air dribble cringe. Pre-jumps Jack on his offensive attack. And still manages to get that angle. Chronic in complete control here. And I'm going to bite my tongue now. Jack. Currently in control. Chronic with a 50 to the right side. Let's see this ball. In control for Jack again. Or Jack is in control, I guess. Oh, look at this dash. I don't know what's happening, but somehow Jack ends up being cringe after all that. There's a bunch of wave dashes. and still bumps Chronic out of the way. I don't even know how he did it, but it was a fantastic play. I think he tried it again for just a second there. Chronic does hit this on target. I believe Jack will be able to get back to it. Goes for a crazy redirect. Chronic's going to shoot it high. Jack can't make contact and fakes out Chronic just a little bit. This ball to the backboard. Chronic clearing it. Believe he might have gone for some sort of psycho there, but the angle was incredibly tough. Jack might be able to get a third here. Chronic instantly challenges, and Jack left it open for just a second, but Chronic wasn't able to get back. 1 minute left to go. Jack is in control, maybe. There's a chance at possession, but he doesn't have it just yet. Jack takes a quick shot, and he might still be there. It doesn't look like it. Jack trying to recover. Chronic going to go to the ceiling. Gets the flip reset. Has a chance to shoot it right side. He's going to fake it instead. Jack's still able to read it. 30 seconds left to go. And Jack with a miss flick. Chronic is already on it. This stop is going to milk 5 more seconds off the clock. Ceiling pinch attempt. With 20 to go, can Chronic get the read? And he does! What an amazing shot from Chronic to... I mean, I'm just going to say that to end it off, really. The sidewall double. Again, just it's such a quick counter. Your biggest mistake is even giving them a chance to set up a shot, because it's not like you can even react to something like that. As soon as Jack mistouches on offense, Chronic is able to put it away, and somehow he's able to win this 50 as well. And like I mentioned earlier, this was Jack and Chronic have played 4 times previously. I'm gonna say thank you guys for playing. Have fun in scrims. But yeah, I know these guys got scrims, so I gotta let them out quickly. But yeah, those guys have played 4 times previously. Jack has won every time, so that, I believe, is Chronic's first dub in a show match versus the Cron Dog. But dude, what an ending shot. That was insane. I ain't never seen something like that. Okay, that's not true, but that was a crazy quick counterattack.